drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Badgers, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Alabama.
I don't even know I expected that.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Rich Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Badgers will kick it off to get us underway.
Yep, that's about it.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
You can't abandon it.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
That's it.
Offense getting set for first down. The give to the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Scanning the field, it's Pitts. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12.
Challenge field.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players are familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12,
let's go get somebody else.
Pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big Ten. It's going to make a statement today.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here.
Am I pussy?
You can hear the contact.
Fuck yeah.
Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing.
That's the game right there.
Forced by the defense.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The give to the single back. Nice move to stay on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Defense is going to have their hands.
Go back in there. Go back in there. You got coins just sitting there.
Serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Off play action on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
These
now the crowd responding
here, no
in the red zone trying to help this defense. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
Man, the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Do I buy a draft pack?
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
That's what you get those playing the event.
And the ball will make it into the
Oh
end
yeah,
zone.
I'm not gonna win them, so this is the only way I can't get it.
I think I have like 11 of
Tide
them.
offense rolls onto the field.
I believe you.
That last fumble proved to be
I
costly as they
truly do.
cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
95.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to pass.
You ever seen the
It's
screen
Pitts.
before?
Never.
Lets it fly. He's got it. High flying
Is
pass
it good or
catchers
bad?
and the Crimson
Eh.
Tide. That combination wasn't right at
Nah,
the
that-
top
I-
of your
that-
mind,
that's-
say 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more
I
run, and
haven't
you've seen
seen
over
that.
the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys
Oh.
that can fly.
Yeah, but sometimes
Receiver
it'll be
with
like
Heisman
this.
Trophies, like so many game
This one you
breakers
can't
on the
really-
outside that make
There's
big
no way to
plays
see
this
the
offense.
Oh, okay.
But something like
Hand
this,
off to
you
the
click on
fullback.
this, it won't show you the odds.
Knocked
But
down
if
at the
you saw it
47, it's a
somewhere
5-yard
else in
gain
this
and
store,
enough to move the
you
chains.
could
You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity.
Don't you
on a
already
strong
have the
running
tight
game.
end?
Builds it on dudes
Yep.
that tote the
What
rock
you got all
and
the
do it with
trophies for?
nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring
I
them
mean,
down,
right about
and you
it,
see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge
still
to
got
try to
left
get
to
them
buy.
back.
2nd down coming
I'm
up.
gonna get that. I'm gonna get that season one
play
at the
fake.
end.
Fires downfield. What
You
a
gonna buy
job to
that?
lay out and make
Oh,
the
should I not
catch.
buy that? Is that a good
That's
play?
a
No,
tough
don't
play.
buy
When
this.
You're that far down the field, and
Oh,
you're
Just
trying
that
to
why?
control
says
your body
94
and
plus.
run as you're laying out. That's a
I thought that was just
really
like.
effort.
You spend
Good concentration,
3,800
and that is how you make
trophies
your
and get a
football
94, you're gonna be
really
pissed.
Great job.
What you do is you buy these players, and you can use the little shit you got at level 51 on them next
the
season.
football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
Got
But
stuffed
does it
on
just go
first
up like
down
one
and 2nd
overall?
and 10.
Nah, it's gonna make them like 99s because I got the
Oh,
ones from
damn.
last season, and though it made those 98s.
Bro, I made. Damn, I kind of sold my Robert Fitzgerald.
Trying to make magic with
But
his feet. Headed to the end zone.
You only have
He's all
one,
the way down
so
to the
I
3,
suggest
an electric
you
run
look at
has
these
him set up.
guys.
And you're seeing
Don't
here
know
the
if
difficulties
you'll be able to do it with the
defenses have trying to
96s.
contain this guy. If you leave a
But
lane open,
look
or
at
you
these
don't sack
guys,
him right
see
away,
which
you
one
allow
of
him
them
to get
you
outside
want
the
a
pocket,
99,
he is going to take
and buy
off,
that
and he is
at least.
very difficult.
But why'd you say not none of the 96s?
Into the end zone he goes.
I said maybe
Touchdown,
not
Crimson
because
Tide.
last season
Precision blocking up front.
you couldn't do it with the
Open
Garrett
lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Nussmeyer.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to
You
follow
couldn't do
an
it with him,
offensive line that
but you
makes
could do
those
it
holes
with
and just
like
gives you a
Bruce
caravan
McCoy.
all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking.
So
up
like,
Lining up
they
for the
haven't
PAT.
said if these guys will be able to do it or not. The 94s more than likely
Right
will,
down the middle.
but
76
them, I don't
yards
know.
on the drive for the touchdown and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Interesting. So like all the players just get upgraded to you?
one player.
Not going to risk
Oh,
a
Because
just
you
risk
have
one.
here. He'll
you
make
have
the fair
one.
catch.
It's called like an escalation token or something.
Uh-huh.
Let me see if I can show
And Wisconsin has its offense
before
back
my
on the
screen.
field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a
Oh, yeah, I
touchdown.
think I know what it is.
mixing
Though.
and
Like,
matching
it's
play
not the
calling
entry
really
token,
well.
but
Nice balance
it was
on
one of
that
the
last
50
one,
rules.
Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Going with the ground game left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
this Jeremiah
Yeah,
Wilson
when you get penetration by that
was a
defense
95,
right away,
but
and
then
there's
I
no
gave
way
him
to
a
cut
token,
at all
and he's
for
a
that
98.
back. He gets destroyed right away. No way that
But
play
I
was
can't do
gonna
that
be
with any of my
successful.
other
Way too much
players.
penetration.
It's like you saw before, I had
It's Maddox.
Simeon
he's gonna
Evans,
glide away
that
from
wide
pressure.
receiver. I had it on him before.
It's complete.
That joint definitely start rolling.
Ripped off
Yeah.
a huge chunk
Yeah,
play
I get
on
it,
that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
I know me. I'm probably going to do that free safety guy.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
It is. Your defense is better. Like,
my middle linebacker.
I'm looking at your backups. Like your backup safeties are better than my starters.
Here comes that
Your D-line is better than mine.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
What players am I trying to have better? I kind of want to do my left guard if they have one. I don't think they do that.
Intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended.
And they knocked him down almost immediately. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing.
Grabs it inside the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Badger.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got out of trouble and throws. Working that left side now. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such a tricky thing for the defense. Do I play run? Do I come up fast? It opens those holes right behind the linebackers and between the safeties to make the passing game just a little bit easier.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the
For
ball.
you page, too local. Why am I
on
looking
first
at
down.
skate zone,
And you want
Carl?
to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll give it to him again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that...
Should I get a what-if pack or a legend pack?
Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game.
I do not condone buying packs, especially with trophies. But you do you.
So you would rather just buy the players?
I would that's what I'm doing.
But like, if you can only put the token on one person, why are you getting other players?
Because
Quickly
I
out to the
can
tight end.
switch
Finally
up
run out of bounds, but he has this
who I
offense
put it
rolling
on,
with a first
depending on
down.
what my team needs.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much
I
it's
know, look at
changed.
that.
Back in the day, you were blocking
Yeah,
guys,
'cause you can
catch a
take the
flat
token
route.
off and
Today,
put it on
these
somebody.
guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Still looking on the move. Quarterback gets the first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Like I was saying, though, we're not going to know who's able to get it and who's not until the end of the season.
First down to start the drive after the break.
All I know is
From the
when Travis Hunter goes top 5, I will do whatever it takes to get his card on my team.
Very clean. It's your job as a
I just sell you mine, bro.
create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
The RPO,
Okay.
it's complete. Touchdown!
That's Travis Hunter.
Not that. I'm talking about his draft.
The house call.
Oh, no,
And
no,
with
you
the
don't
extra
need that.
point, they're down a touchdown,
do.
21-14.
You do not need that.
I'm going to pull him from that 99 pack that I got. I'm going to pull Cam Ward from the 97 plus pack that I got. And then I'm going to buy anyone else to go
And
top
that's a
5.
testament to those players there in East Lansing. That winning
what's
gene,
that
I really believe it's a thing. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Is Marshall Reed better than my current quarterback?
He wants to take the top off. Catch inside the 30 and still running. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And once he got loose, it was all over.
I could get a pack.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of
Pretty good
scheming
for
ways to
broken
get
in the
this guy
pack.
the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving
feel that way.
touchdown on the season.
I know my pack opening
He'll
up.
take the return, try to get better field position.
Whatever the base round
And the
is,
return
that's
man
fine.
is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
This nigga is not
Opening
better
play
than
of
my
this drive comes
quarterback.
from the 12-yard line.
He's faster.
They'll go to the ground.
Throwing the pressure, throwing the. Oh, wait, Garrett, no, no.
Space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
I know it's sexy to throw the
This
football.
nigga acquired
You can pound it away and get
plays
these
that
kind of
ability.
gains.
Like, we
They
didn't
will
do
just
yesterday.
add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Really good looking run.
And Tyler
Think
shows
about the
that
legacy
in Garrett,
Alabama
like,
has
yeah.
at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs.
No,
I would
yeah,
go
I
back
think,
to Sean
yeah.
Alexander, who I played against back in the day too. All these guys had speed. All these
Go
guys had
compare
vision
them
and
two.
quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide.
They look about the same to me.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the
Should I
passing
open this
game.
draft
How
pack?
expected
I
to
think
make
I
those
might.
plays for you, to
I
make those
think I
big
might. Or
explosive
do I
plays out of the
invest
backfield.
in this?
Just gotta make sure he concentrates and see
Do
that
I
ball.
invest in that?
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense.
I ain't pussy.
For science.
Oh yeah,
Throws and
that's
fires
happening.
incomplete to the right. That is exactly what
There's
you're
a
looking
single
for when
trainer,
you
man.
talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make
Philip
the stop.
Daniels.
The transition
This
of
nigga
Alabama
6'8".
quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to
Does height
playmaker.
matter for right
To
tackle?
playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman
No.
winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and
Look
they're
at
going
that.
to be aggressive, and they're going to
I
score
know.
points in this new age era.
And the
I kind of like him better than a little bit than Philip Daniels.
Second and short like this. They'll leave it with him. Tackled, but he has a first down.
He
And
better
I
than
know
Spencer
it's not
Furman.
sexy,
Yeah,
but
I
those
better than
little
Spencer
runs
Furman.
just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses are.
And the ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his
There's
decision.
a needle in that butt.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so...
Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Maddox. Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
Some noodle on that butt.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lost one down the sideline. And it's incomplete to long.
I'm about to play him in regular intent.
No avail.
And if I lose this, I'm not playing college football.
I expect him to catch a lot of 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, though.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Airbenders BTA. Please do not do that. Alright, Don, you about to witness the game of the century.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down...
Why are you not entertained?
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The Tide will get the first down.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting over this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. All kinds of running. Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They'll go to the fullback. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown Tide!
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and get these
They're not won it.
No doubt, David. They
never
turn
won it.
the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
At the 45 on its way. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to take off. Across the 25, he's got room. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Hold on,
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive
Will I
tackles,
stop
defensive
him
ends,
here?
linebackers. They can't catch him
Not
because they're
at all,
faster than
actually.
them nowadays. So much speed.
What is
so
he
much
doing right
adventure
now?
seeing that with
What is
these
he
guys.
doing? Look at him.
They'll go with the
He
direct
keep making a
snap.
motion.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Can the defense stop them again?
Let's
on
go!
2nd and goal?
User.
DB's right up on the receivers. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Direct snap. Just hammering it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oh my God, I'm quitting the game.
I just realized.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
All right, what game to play?
Yeah, I know how this progression goes.
Here comes that Alabama
Take a
offense.
gander with
Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
The offensive
know
play
what?
caller here has to really be
Might
dialed
as
in.
well
It's
go
important
get
down
that.
2 possessions, Dave, but they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this
How about you just play the
And
game?
it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half.
Trying to do the spectator
You've
glitch.
built yourself a little bit of a deficit.
Ah.
You need some good things to
Yeah,
happen,
real
and
easy,
it needs to
bro.
happen on this possession.
There's a timeout called as this offense
What a
tries to
coincidence.
find a way to draw a little closer.
Just feeling
They've
real
got it
lazy.
at the
What you been doing,
37.
brother?
It's 1st and 10.
I was supposed to go bowling today.
Looking downfield, it's Pitts.
Nah, you been doing them good.
Gonna take a
No
shot.
day is.
And they
Yeah,
won't
just like
be
you
able
like
to
crack
connect
chicken, you know what I mean?
downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to. Obviously, I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that
Don't
open.
have Lord Emma
Trying to
in my
get
game
behind
with.
the defense.
Niggas wanna be like me, bro.
I'm
I'm not even gonna get to him, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just about to be Centurion.
And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
That is, brother.
QB never saw the defender.
Let me show you how to. Let me give you a little walkthrough how to use it. A little competitive.
The Wisconsin offense will come
Welcome
back on the
down,
field
Rich.
to jump around a bit. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown.
Grabbing people out they
There
oats,
is nothing
choking
more
them.
demoralizing than
They
that.
liking it.
It needs to be
Level's
physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it.
Good.
Going for the big play.
That means you need to be right there.
Touchdown Badger! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
I think I lost like three games in a row when I was on there last. Bang group. Fuck
We
that
check
nigga.
in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boston College is on top,
Man,
but
this is crazy.
it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing
Hawkeye,
quarterback today,
even
which is
Twitch.
why
Who's gonna
they
be on the
can't
point?
win.
Nobody knows. Just
Y'all
me and Thing.
Y'all are banning hope.
Any
Man,
big
more than
developments in
likely.
this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything.
Nah, I hate when niggas ban Hope. Like, just ban Namor. Like, you're banning Hope to nerf Namor. Just ban Namor. Cause nobody's scared of Hope.
Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe
Hope
along
don't
the
put no fear in
sideline,
niggas'
and it
heart,
just
bro.
looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be
We
Pat
banning
Go all
Hella?
the time, right?
What is that ban? Am I getting trolled?
Fly. And it's his
Like, what the
fourth
fuck?
interception of the game. Going the other way, and he's
Trolling.
got room. He's inside
Hope
the
only
40.
don't put fear in your heart.
He'll
when you're playing
finally
Emma.
go out of bounds,
Emma
but
makes
he
him
was
bend the
showing
knee.
off all the skills
Yeah.
after that interception.
Thanos in that
And
nigga.
Wisconsin has its offense back on the
Why
field.
am I saying this?
They're
bro?
already in great
Can
we-
field goal
can we get
position
some
here, David. The
better
question
people?
is, how aggressive do
They have
get?
the whole fucking Fantastic Four. And then Loki, me and Loki.
Such great starting field position.
It's just going to
Yeah, we're
take one
actually
play, right?
gonna
They've
go.
got the weapons outside. Give a guy an
It's about
opportunity
that
to make
time.
a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
Night night.
Finds his big
They
tight
decked
end.
out.
Gazer.
And he'll
Hey,
step
yo.
up after a very productive play.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Every now and then I just get up here because I just like that.
Getting that tail.
Back to pass, it's Maddox.
What does that mean?
Looking for the
What does that
score.
mean? Like, what does that
Into
mean?
the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us.
Lame
In
ass
the
kid. I
end
think I
zone,
got
we're
that skin
taking
too.
shots. We need you to be
Oh,
able to step
wow.
back.
Do you see that?
Tough catches.
Penny,
What a grab
they
right
killed her
And I
already.
think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing
Oh
he's gonna
my
sit
God,
down,
as soon as we
and
came
on the same
out,
page, and then having
no
a guy that can
fucking
go
way.
in.
I just like to think that in Platinum we learned
Nope.
to not walk
They'll
out
have
the
just
door
enough time to
immediately.
get one more snap before the half.
I don't care what map you're playing
They'll run it from
on.
the
Don't do
gun.
that.
Good vision and determination there.
Because
Nigga
imagine
about to die. He about to die.
23.
Imagine that strange.
That's the end of the
That
second
would-
quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Oh, I missed.
They have
I'm
three
dead as
times.
fuck.
Ready to start the second
They
half.
definitely do have
Alabama will
3
kick
things.
it off.
Lord
Hey,
Penny, Lord
That
Strange.
is a banger team. Oh my
That
god.
is a banging team. What the fuck? Are they Spider-Man? Hello?
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Here we are.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit.
That was a banger
This
team, and they
offense
shouldn't even
has
switch
really
that.
been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything.
Oh, I hear his ass. Oh my god, he's fucking some of my friends up.
Offensively have been able to go out and execute.
I just
and
found
it's
out the other
maintain
day
the
that
lead.
that
Keep
little
doing what
star
you've
shit in the
been doing. You
number
got
is
a
like
big
streamer
lead.
mode.
Let's just keep piling it on until
I
they
just
find
found
an
out.
answer.
They're
I don't
going
know
to
what you're
ride
talking about,
this
brother.
running back.
Like
Sweet cut
when you
there.
was just looking at the
And he'll
scoreboard,
pick
some
up
of their
the
names
first
was a
down
bunch of
after a
stars
tough run
and
there.
then a number at the end.
Here's this
But their
offense with a
names
fresh set of
revealed
downs.
now. It's like streamer mode. It's
They'll try the run.
so you
Bitch!
don't
They
so you
bring
don't
him
target
down, and
man.
he's
Did you
gonna
see
lose
that?
a yard on that one.
Did see that.
Let's go. So you don't
Lost one on
target
that
them
last
niggas.
one.
That's
It's
interesting.
second and 11.
Yeah. Because imagine you're Necros
When they've got him looking run, now
and
to
you know
pass.
Spider-Man gets banned every
He
game
fires it
because
out
they
to the
see your
right.
name.
He's got it inside the 15.
They be doing that shit with like the
A
little
huge
calling
gain on
cards,
that one
clan
before
tags
he
and shit.
ran out of bounds, and he has the first
Yeah.
down.
That's why I made mine
And a big
Spider-Man.
reason why
Yeah, I think I made my shit like
this
Venom or
game is
something.
because of plays like that. They know they've
Bitch
got
is running.
firepower
Get her
throwing the
ass.
ball. They've
Why
got
is she
the
that
dudes
fast?
outside
Nah,
that
for
can
real.
make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Oh yeah.
And a nice job by the offense
clobbering.
picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through.
You have no healers.
Me back up there.
Touchdown, Badger! And the beatdown has ensued.
I'm turning around. Oh,
They'll try the
why did I think that would work?
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So that scoring drive took
They're trying to turn around, bro.
And they finished
That's
it off
crazy.
with a score from the 4.
Damn. We got 10 kills on the Human Torch.
On the run from inside.
Yeah,
his
apparently
own
he's like
5.
really good this season.
Didn't find any
I don't
crease in
understand
that
why.
kickoff coverage.
I still can't be good with him yet. Like, it's just the aiming and I don't know. Like, it's Iron Man is just so much easier to use. If I were to use like any kind of flying nigga.
I don't know if I'm tripping, but I feel like he didn't get any
The
buffs this
Tide
season.
offense
So why is he
rolls
like
onto
good?
the field.
I think he got a buff last season though.
They go to the ground.
Yeah, he got buff last season.
Fighting
They made
off
his
the
attacks
defender.
faster and
They
shit.
believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped them at 23.
Big.
He's like really good now.
Stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game.
I'm trying to go around him right quick.
now, they
Okay.
got
I
the
can't
ball on
play
the
him.
ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and
Open runway ahead. The 30. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama! attempt to try.
Fuck.
And it's perfect.
No, no, no. I missed it. I missed it.
And finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
They was all hitting me with everything, bro. Damn. I haven't even been alive for any of the fucking healing rolls. Or have they just not been playing?
They make the grab and get the ball. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field.
We're getting cooked. Do you hear how quiet this is right now?
On that last drive, they mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Like, where's my team at?
Nice too to have the defense on their heels because at this
Anybody?
point they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running behind that left side. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
Oh my God, where? No. Where are niggas at? Where are they at?
Trying play action. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Ball in the air, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because he cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job on the defense closing it off.
Started cooking them.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
They're up there. Damn. How the fuck did they get up there?
Took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and
Bitch,
pick and pick
let's
until you
go.
find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Makes the grab on the left. Open space at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll get rid of it. Complete downfield. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Damn, did we just get cooked?
Shed one tackle, but still, just a
We got
very
cooked
short
right there.
gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Alabama quickly back to the line. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Looking to throw. It's
let's win.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
Here.
How the fuck? No. No. Did you just see that? No. Nigga, they killed him before they even spawned. Nigga, they killed him. There was penny mines right here. They didn't even come out their spawn yet, and they died. There's more. What the fuck? Nah, somebody's hacking. Somebody's hacking. No. Somebody's hacking. How the fuck is that?
I think I have seen something like that before. That you can shoot penny maps across the map. There's like little lineups for it.
They didn't even leave their spawn. The door wasn't open or nothing. You can't do that.
There might be a hole in the roof somewhere.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
No shot, bro.
Those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house.
I wouldn't put it past niggas to have found.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
This shit is chaos right here. Come on, she almost dead. Let's go. Oh my god, we just ran up on him. Oh my god.
Let's jump in the bed. Yes, sir.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Oh.
Big fullback.
How the fuck are you a Human Torch getting cooked by magic? Just fly.
Savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Fullback. This takes me back to my days growing up. Watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella...
Bitch, stop playing with me. Bitch.
What to do with it too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just grown man.
She just got so saved. Oh my god, that was the clutches.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse.
He just got saved so crazy, man.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
I hate seeing people play strange and all
a little time, lets it go. The throw to the outside is
just throwing that whip around.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh shit, they killed my niggas.
Looking to throw, it's Pitts. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got his man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Help me, bro.
The quick shuffle pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
They're not here when I need them.
Hey, on offense, you got to
get his ass though. Okay.
That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start.
I mean, our Mr. Fantastic is going crazy.
This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play
we find
years
out you
ago.
like
You're
that.
not doing it here in big-time college football.
We find out Luffy like
the
that.
effects of laying down.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Where is it? Just close your eyes, man.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Alabama pushing the tempo.
That's all you got.
That was supposed to stop them from popping out with any of their own.
Sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Somebody come down. Oh my God.
Knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against.
See, that's what I was trying to stop. I saw the portal coming. I was like, why is the water standing right there? Oh, that was a good one. Nah, that's why we gotta ban. We gotta ban Dr. Strange.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
No way we let him get it at the end, bruh.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Oh shit. Aha. Oh my God, I'm like that with the shield, nigga.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
Oh my God, my healers are going crazy. Nope, not crazy though.
Now the toss. Here it is trying
I have
to
10
bash it
deaths,
forward.
bro.
He got a couple. It's down at the 11.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Looking for a man. It's Pitts. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been
Yo, where the fuck is my team at? Why is everybody dying? Everybody is dying.
This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
What the fuck?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh my God, I did it.
Smashes it through for the DAT. Let's go to the studio now and check in with
Where
Kevin
did he come from?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana.
Heal me, bro, please.
It's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why
My
they
nigga,
can't
like,
play. They're up by 7 over San
2 seconds,
Diego
bro.
State. Just
Oh, we
another
won.
week of
How the
college
fuck did we
football
win?
where we've come to expect the
How the
unexpected,
fuck did
fellas.
we
Thanks for
win?
the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know
go.
when it goes final. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field.
Nah,
and jump around a bit.
51 points is
After that
crazy.
last kick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this
50
time.
balled him.
Doubt it. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game.
The largest margin of victory ever in game
I
1.
hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
That is
Didn't
what
get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Nah, see, their healer, their cloak and dagger had 51k healing.
He uncorks one deep.
51?
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Right
Yeah.
down the gut of the field.
51, bro.
Touchdown, Badger. And the
I was like,
punishment
there's no
has
way he's
been
gonna get in the
extended.
same rules as me, bro.
With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it goes through his
Fuck
hands.
we
Oh, he
paying
had an
this.
explosive play right
It's
there
just like
for
when
the
niggas do
pitch, but
stupid
couldn't
shit
reel
like
it
that,
in.
it makes me really mad.
After the incompletion, it's
But we
2nd
have
and
a
10
Lord
from their own 25.
fucking Namor, so I hope this works
Couldn't
out.
connect on first down. Now back to the air. It's complete to the left.
Nice job there by the defense, not forgetting about the fullback. He's not just a lead blocker. He can catch the ball in this offense, too. They were aware of that, and they were able to make the tackle.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down, lost the throw. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll take another shot here. Grabs it inside the 10. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off.
Touchdown, Wisconsin! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Wisconsin, 77. Alabama, 38.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes that Alabama offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I'll tell you what, dude, in today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback will keep it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off 1 more play before the 2-minute warning. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium. stadium, David, by controlling. He wants to go deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Back to throw. It's Maddox. He makes the connection. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He lets one fly deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Fires on the move. Touchdown, Badgers! And the stomping has commenced. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they closed it going up top for the final few inches in the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. But I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to throw, it's Pitts. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He's going to pass. It's on target and complete. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Alabama pushing the tempo. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.